Hello everyone and welcome to the YouTube channel of Study Delivering Excellence and मैं आ गया हूँ वापस आप सबके सामने एक और नया करियर को लेके and this time I am taking a career lawyer. हम सब ने लॉयर को देखा है कभी टीवी सीरीज में, कभी मूवीज में, कभी सीरियल्स में, लेकिन आज मैं आप सबके सामने असली लॉयर को लेके आया हूँ जिनका नाम सिद्धि है और ये प्रैक्टिस कर रही हैं. एंड सिद्धि, वेलकम टू द शो. And I am glad that you are up for this. सिद्धि, बात ऐसी है ना कि आपने लॉ कर लिया है और अब आप प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हो, तो मुझे ये जानना था कि हाउ डू यू फील टू बी अ लॉयर, राइट? कि लॉयर बन के कैसा लगता है?
पहले तो आई थिंक आफ्टर यू हैव स्टार्टेड प्रैक्टिसिंग यू आर कॉल्ड एन एडवोकेट, नॉट अ लॉयर. A lawyer is a person who has studied law. An advocate is a person who's practicing. So right now I'm an advocate, and I think बहुत ही अच्छा profession है. Every day you get to learn something new क्योंकि रोज there are new people coming with new issues. So I think जब कोई बोलता है that I have excelled in a particular field in law, जैसे I actually practice in corporate, but there are a lot of issues that come. अभी आपके नेबर का भी आ जाता है with some issue which is not a corporate issue. maybe पुलिस के साथ कुछ हो गया है या whatsoever, एक complaint file करनी है, notice भेजनी है, जो भी कुछ करना हो. I think a lawyer is a complete package for everybody, or an advocate is a complete package for everybody. जो भी काम हो, you need an advocate, you need a lawyer, you need legal assistance in any kind of field that you step on. Anybody at any phase of life would require a lawyer, and it's very interesting.
Since it's been a while that you have been practicing law, right? So can you just throw some light ki how does a day of lawyer profession is? दिन कैसे रहता है हम लोगों का?
I would say very caffeinated. दिन कुछ नहीं होता है. It's day and night kind of work. There is no particular working hours, as in when the person requires your legal advice is when you're available. So there are some days which can be extremely packed. There are some days which are relatively chill, but chill days पे भी तुम पढ़ ही रहे होते हो. काफी सारी there's constant studying happening. So I would say yeah, it's quite caffeinated, a day and a night.
Great.
I think rush रहता है अच्छा.
But you have to keep yourself updated with the happenings around the world, right?
Absolutely. Your best friend is your phone. Your best friend is your phone. You're constantly Googling. You have all news applications. Twitter and Instagram is also very active. As in when somebody puts notifications on of politicians, of news channels, everything. As in when you get the news, you have to quickly look it up, read on it. There's constant use of phone.
Correct. So, Siddhi, tell me one thing. For a student who is currently in school and शायद वो 9th या 10th में है या फिर 11th या 12th में, he is confused कि मुझे क्या-क्या career options देखने चाहिए. What do you think अगर कोई लॉ सोचता है कि मुझे लॉ में जाना है, लीगल फील्ड में जाना है, आई हैव टू बिकम एन एडवोकेट एंड प्रैक्टिस लॉ, राइट? सो कौन-कौन से स्किल्स एक्चुअली आपको हेल्प कर सकते हैं इन बीइंग अ गुड एडवोकेट, इन बीइंग अ गुड लॉयर? मतलब उसको उस टाइम पे कौन से स्किल्स पे काम करना चाहिए?
I think what is most important in law is that you should be an advent reader. You should, because there are some people जिनको शायद कोर्ट प्रैक्टिस में नहीं जाना हो, तो मे बी योर oratory skills अगर इतने अच्छे नहीं हो तो भी ठीक है, you can get into corporate that way, or if you are confident to speak and all, which I still feel is a skill that can be developed with time, तो ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. But the most important thing is that you have to read and keep reading throughout the day, throughout the night, take in as much content as you can. And right now, so we have everything on videos or on social media. So I think it becomes easier to get all the content also. So yeah, you have to be a very advent reader, I would say.
Okay. So how has your journey been throughout, from being in school, then to law school, and finally you are practicing law? So how has your journey been so far?
I actually was very much interested to get into media.
Okay.
I wanted to be a journalist in my 11th, 12th, and that is when I decided to do arts. But as in when I explored the media field, like I said, a lawyer is required everywhere, is where I realized it will actually broaden my scope. And this is a funny story. So think about it if you want to put it on no. But
yeah, definitely.
I'm a huge Shah Rukh Khan fan. Okay, and around that time, I mean, that was my motivation to get into media first of all. कि किसी दिन Shah Rukh Khan से मिलने हो जाएगा or whatsoever. And then Shah Rukh Khan got caught in Wankhede और वो सब scenario हो गया. तब मुझे लगा इसमें इतने सारे मीडिया लोग हैं and you're not meeting Shah Rukh Khan for the right reasons. So I said maybe sometime in the future he might require a lawyer, which is the right way to probably meet him.
Definitely.
So that was one of my definite motivation to get into law.
मंजिल एक है, रास्ता अलग है.
That's correct.
Okay. तो सिद्धि देखो, what I personally feel ना कि जो लोगों का perception है towards law, towards the jurisdiction system of the country, वो ऐसा है कि केसेस बहुत है, राइट. हम लोग हर दिन देखते हैं कि कितने नंबर ऑफ केसेस रजिस्टर्ड होते हैं, बट उनका जजमेंट नहीं आता है. कभी कभी पता लगता है कि किसी की डेथ हो गई और अब उसका हियरिंग हो रहा है या फिर अब उसका जजमेंट आ रहा है. तो आपके हिसाब से, बिकॉज यू आर प्रैक्टिसिंग लॉ, तो आपके हिसाब से कौन कौन से फैक्टर्स हैं जो ये चीज को डिटरमाइन करते हैं? इफ यू कैन शेयर सम ऑफ द फैक्टर्स.
I think a lot of people, especially I would say after the COVID batch also, क्योंकि मैंने देखा है, even I've passed out in 2020. There are a lot of people who have studied law and maybe COVID के वजह से वो थोड़ा सा motivation कम हो गया था to join the profession. So there are a lot of people who have diverted to do something else or pursue something else, and they have left to pursue law anymore. Which is why we have lesser lawyers, we have lesser judges. Any which ways we are falling short of judges in courts. And even if there are some lawyers who are practicing in a particular jurisdiction, वो भी कम हो जाता है, क्योंकि there are some people, मतलब किसी को अगर दिल्ली में केस आ रहा है from Pune, तो किसी को पुणे travel करना पड़ता है all the way. Whereas I think if people actually pursued the profession for a very long time and practiced well enough, and they would have made enough contacts, so Delhi का केस शायद पुणे किसी lawyer के पास transfer हो ही जाता था, right? There are a lot of lacunas that come कि I know everybody wants justice, but it takes time because there are not enough of us, although there are a lot of us, but still according to the population of our country, there are not enough of us, judges or lawyers. So I think people should join the profession more. And even if they are studying law, which I feel everybody should. I mean, every citizen of our country should study law as a subject. But I think we need more people who actually get into the profession and practice. For the betterment of the society, of course.
Correct. Because law सिर्फ एक फील्ड नहीं है ना, ये तो एक जनरल अवेयरनेस भी होती है. So Siddhi, since you stated so many factors, but जो बाहर से देखता है ना, उसको एक टर्म याद आता है कि जस्टिस डिलेड इज जस्ट डिनाइड. सो हाउ अ पर्सन फ्रॉम लॉ फ्रेटर्निटी लुक्स एट दिस स्टेटमेंट, और उसके क्या ओपिनियंस हैं इस चीज पे?
It is absolutely true, and we agree by it too. But I think we are trying every single day to get justice faster for the citizens of our country. And like I said before, there are not enough of us who are actually practicing this profession. जितने ज़्यादा लोग आएंगे, उतने ज़्यादा advocates बनेंगे, उतने ज़्यादा judges बनेंगे, and we'll have more courtrooms and we can speed up the process. And I think that is what we are looking for. Abhi, because there are a lot of grievances, and how much can one person do? We need more of us to actually work.
So सिद्धि, वन लास्ट क्वेश्चन, जो भी ये बच्चे इंटरव्यू देख रहे हैं और जिन्होंने भी अभी तक आपकी जर्नी को सुना, आपसे गाइडेंस जो भी सीख कर रहे हैं, मतलब जो भी सीख रहे हैं वीडियो देख के, आपके लिए उनका कोई मैसेज है? यू वांटेड टू से समथिंग टू देम, because you are a lawyer and lawyer is considered as a noble profession, right? So how does it feel to be in uniform? क्या लगता है आपको? What is your last note to each and everyone who is watching the video?
I think one thing is very important that I would want to say. It is nothing like suits. So do not think that you're getting into law, watching suits and saying कि मैं Harvey Specter बनूंगा. It is nothing like that. And also it's not like Jolly LLB कि तुम्हारी हालत इतनी खराब होगी, वो भी नहीं है. So everything is good in the profession. I think as and when you explore, as and when you study the subject, you will yourself understand that. And I think people who have a hunger for more information or to be active at all times and who want to know it all, I would say they would really enjoy this profession. I think there's something new every day and it's really fun.
Great.
You will never get bored, basically. बहुत मजा आता है.
बोर नहीं होंगे, कुछ ना कुछ चलता ही रहेगा, राइट?
हाँ, कुछ ना कुछ.
So thank you so much, Siddhi, for tuning in and sharing your insights, and I wish you all the best. Study wishes you all the best, and we hope to see you soon. Thank you guys for watching the video, and if you like the video, do drop in comments and subscribe the channel.